All right, we just got back from an amazing Salvation Army haul, and there's a whole bunch of books I want to show you, some clothing and things of that nature. If you're interested in that, go ahead and stay on with us, and I'm glad that you are here. Hey, welcome to Mind Your Own Matters. My name's Amanda Jane. I'm a mom of 4 kids, 2 of which are playing a little game right now, and 1 is finishing some schoolwork. It is about a little bit before 2 here on a Wednesday, and we just got back from a Salvation Army haul, unintentional. We drop stuff off, sometimes we pop in. It's a little bit of like a reward, I guess, for us, and we always try to be intentional in what we buy. So we found some really neat things that are going to be useful to us, and I'm excited to show you. So I hope that you can stick with me, especially if you like books, homeschooling materials, books for fun. Yeah, that's a lot of books. Clothing items. I even got some things for myself that I hope that work, and I just want to show you. So let's sit and look through what we got in our bag. You guys playing a game?
We're gonna trade ours out.
You're gonna trade?
Yeah. I'm gonna trade my butterfly.
It's a sweet game, bud. Not yet. It's almost nap time. All right, so if you don't mind kids talking in the background, we're gonna get to this. The books for fun, kind of, sort of.
I found that one.
Yeah. So first we found How Do Dinosaurs Play with Their Friends. So that's really exciting. They're like brand new. Like, they're absolutely perfect. Here we've got a Berenstain Bears. Love Berenstain Bears. This is the choice books that they have like at the Walmart. I think that Walmart dropped a whole bunch off because, I mean, these are immaculate. There was a whole bunch. So this was probably under $1. Same one where they have hardcover prices at my Salvation Army, and then they softcover prices and things like that, unless they're marked differently. Have another book. Grandma Prays for You, super cute. Again, choice books, which are usually semi-religious.
Mason, I need you now.
Have, Teach Her Dear God, about prayer and things like that. So these are really cute. All right, the next book here is another Berenstain Bears, Lessons in Love. Again, more choice books. So regular price, they're asking for $8 for this. Lessons in Love, 3 books in 1. Here we get Reap the Harvest, The Perfect Fishing Spot, and The Trouble with Secrets. Now, we have The Perfect Fishing Spot, don't we? Yeah. But we don't have these other 2, and having them encased in the hardcover is so much better than the softcover books that the Berenstain Bears usually come in. So I usually try to snag these whenever I can to make sure that they're safe. Okay, so now we have replacement / school type items. Here's a book here. This was used. This is a Max Lucado, regularly $15.99. The Crippled Lamb. It's a cute little story. I breezed through it really quick, and of course I like Max Lucado. So we're gonna put these in our Christmas books. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a cute little board book, so that's good for my kids. Okay, we're replacing this book. My daughter found this on the shelf. The Child's First Bible. The first one that we got from was Goodwill in Georgia when we were out there shopping, and we got it cheap, and it's been loved, very loved. Children beat through books, so you try to keep them nice as much as you can. But this was under $1. Again, like a choice books from Walmart, and we just love this book, The Child's First Bible. Just going through just different stories to tell, and the kids can look through them themselves. The one it's replacing is really what you want to see. Thank you. We've got it taped. The back is broken. The pages are probably just about to fall out, but we love this book so much, we replaced it with this one, so that's a good buy. Another book, 101 Bible Bedtime Stories. Again, choice books. This is a $20 book if I had bought it straight from Walmart. Brand new, super big pages, very, very engaging, and I just think this is going to be adorable. It's got like a padded front and that's like the super thick pages, so they're not like the thin skin pages, skinny pages, or board book.
That's Queen.
Yeah, and here's another one. Again, another $20 book, padded cover. Bible Stories in 5 Minutes. So this is going to be awesome as well. The pictures are a little more, I guess, adultish and cartoonish. Kind of reminds me of like the Prince of Egypt or something like that. The pictures are just so sweet. And it's a little bit more, I guess, upscale than the other cutesy Bible story pages. So we got both of these for $1, and they're both $20 books, so that was a good buy. This next book kind of crosses over into our educational books. We got this giant atlas, and I know people are getting rid of these because they take up so much space maybe, but this thing is massive, and you've got all of your different things about countries in here. And then you also have like the atlas part, like literal, countries, Middle East, and go on so far. China. We could look up things from our read aloud in here. So anyway, these are very interesting, good to have. So anyway, we got this. It might be going back to Goodwill at some point, and that's fine, but it was under $1, so it's not a big deal to us if we throw it in there later. One book that my son actually just snagged a little bit ago is here, again, like Walmart, I believe. Here's a Minecraft Essential Handbook, and he's actually going to gift this to a friend. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's very good condition. Probably was flipped through once. So this is going to go to a friend, and it was under $1. Okay, so now the educational books. There were so many there, like I had to restrain myself. There are things I could have planned for the future and all of that, but I was careful not to do that. This one, Berenstain Bears. I have never really seen this before. The Big Book of Science and Nature. So I'm super excited. It's pretty thick. Not hardcover or anything, but look, you can go through some science stuff. Oh, stalactites, stalagmites. All the things from the caves. These are in the other books. If you are familiar with Berenstain Bears, they touch on a lot of these things. And here they make it a little more scientific. Here's actual facts of matter. And you kind of get to do it in a fun way with the Berenstain Bears. So I'm excited about this. Again, this might have been 50 cents. So we can't beat that. It looks like it's a $15 book from the ticket on the back. So we're excited about this book. They do. Here we have another atlas book. This one's a little more of a visual representation. Very good condition. It looks like it's in a volume, but it didn't bother us. Again, $1. It's like renting books. So there's a whole slew of things here. You got the island people, you got just the map of the world, and you can go through the different people groups, North America, South America, and it's just a nice picture book, Atlas of the World. Highlights, there was a whole bunch of highlights there and other ones. Numbers, I figured this would be really cute. Again, just 50 cents. There was a whole bunch I left there I should have, snagged, but honestly, I'm good. It also has rounded corners, which is cute. So the pages are very interactive and really neat. Like here you start with 1 and you go through 10. And I thought this would be excellent for my 3-year-old who's trying to do pages at the same time. And we'll actually probably keep this all in the workbook so we're not tearing out pages, so we can keep it in order. I think he'll really like this. Some of it might be over his head, but again, it's 50 cents. It gets him started on a workbook, so I think that will be good. Okay, again, something that might go back to Goodwill in a little while or to Salvation Army, but learn piano, and it's got different lessons in it. So I thought this would be fun. Some of these things I already know from knowing the guitar, but I just thought it'd be interesting to have on hand. And again, it was only under $1, so it's not the end of the world if this doesn't get used to its fullest. It can just go back and bless someone else. Whole bunch of these were $0.25 each. So, I mean, very, very cheap. I got both of them. I got the Bible crossword and also got the Bible word search. With it being summer, sometimes we don't have our child classes because it's summertime and we're just spending more time in the pew together as a family, and that's fine. It does have its perks and it also has its challenges. So here is to avoid some of the challenges. So I'm going to I make a paper for some of the kids at church, and I am going to use this, photocopy it, so most of them are on 2 pages. So I can give like the older kids, like this is about Isaac, so it might not be too difficult for some of them. Word searches are going to be a little more attainable, I think, because the word is there. So here you've got the different stories, and then you have your little word search there. So I thought that would be super fun. I can even just type up these words and put them down here and have this photo shopped into the lesson. So this is going to be great. About that, the Lord is faithful. That might be a good one for tonight. Anyway, so all of these are the book materials, but now on to the clothing. So some of the prices I wasn't too thrilled with, but it does go to a good cause, and we actually spend a lot at our Goodwill too. Goodwill prices have gone up. Everything's really gone up. So I got this skirt for my daughter. So it's a jumper skirt, and they asked for $3 for it. So this is going to fit her really well. It has the shorts underneath. Now, if you're a mama of girls, you can appreciate this. And the little girls appreciate it too, because they can go and play. It's not, oh, you're wearing a skirt. Oh, and you don't have to wear multiple, you have multiple pairs of bike shorts or under leggings, whatever you call them, bloomers, pantaloons, whatever you call them, because they're built in, and that's really nice and easy for the little girls. Also for the little girl, my daughter here, I got her a LuLaRoe, you know, size 10, but you know how the sizes are, you know, they're very patriotic. It's one of those like drop down, I'm not sure what style this is, but seriously adorable, because we're a military family, I should say. It is 4th of July and Independence Day, like all the time. Like, this is not seasonal to us. We are always trying to show our national pride, how much we love our country, and we thank God for it. But here, $4, so that was super cool. I know that we have to be careful with the material, but I have LuLaRoe, and honestly, I haven't had a problem as of yet. Next dress item, this is handmade. It is so cute. The back does not have a zipper, so that's one of the, you know, downturns of this. It's got a regular snap, but she's used to wearing tank tops anyway, but this dress is just adorable. And the print is, I'm pretty sure, like Paris, England, Europe. We could probably put them all in there. So here's the Eiffel Tower. So there's a whole bunch of neat things. These cute little bicycles sitting on a bench. I know her Auntie Amelia will be very proud of her, because my Auntie Amelia, she loves England. Now this was a bit pricey. This was $7, but because it's handmade, I mean, it's good quality. I don't believe it has pockets or anything, but boy, it's even lined. Someone did an amazing job. It's all serged. Like, this is a good quality dress. It's pretty, you know, hardy and hefty, and she's actually wanting this to be ironed out for tonight, so I'm gonna have to get rolling on that. But this was a beautiful little buy for the daughter. We have a Old Navy size 8. This is just to plan ahead. She has other outfits like this, but here you got the buttons down the front, and it's one of those like long tunic tops with the sleeves that can be turned up. So this is gonna be great. I hope you don't mind them yelling. Not really yelling, laughing in the background. They're happy, so if any of the sounds sound to the contrary, don't worry, I'll pick it up, and they're safe, they're happy. Hey, listen, Grayson is trying to sleep, so you can't be doing that right now loudly. Okay, we're not gonna wake him up, right? Anyway, so this was a cute buy, and they only asked $4 for this, so that was good. Good brand, good quality denim. I thought this was nice, and it will probably live to see another wear from another little girl if we pass it on. My son, we were able to pick up these. They're kind of like crossover Adidas. They're not necessarily cleats only, but we picked them up. We thought it would be fun, you know. These were only, let's see, what did they ask? I believe they were $5 regular, and they asked for half because they might have been having a little promo. So $2.50. We're looking pretty good. These are brand spanking new. They have not been worn. They're a little big for my son. They're 2.5, but he's got you know, a decent amount of space in the toes, but he was excited about this. We're not super big into brands, but sometimes the brand and the quality come hand in hand, so we like the quality, so it comes with brands sometimes. So, oh, I forgot this skirt. This is for my daughter as well, size 7-8, hat and jack. It's nice and stretchy. Love, love, love the waist pull here. Super great. It needs an iron really bad, but it's a neat little army green. She has a blush pink, I think. We're not able to find any denim ones right now, so this is going to help her kind of go through that time until we find another, you know, knee-length skirt that she can pair in her outfits. Last two are for me. I don't know exactly how it's going to go because we can't really try stuff on at the store still in different thrift stores that we have because of, you know, the things going on with COVID and everything, the restrictions thereof. So this was missing a button, but you really only need one, and it didn't look that bad. $3.99. Not a brand that I recognize. Rafaela. But it's cotton and spandex, which is really nice, and it's kind of like a seersucker type print, so you can see there. So I thought these would be nice. They're relatively knee length, maybe a little bit past the knee, so this might be just like a kick around pair. And for $4, you can't really beat that. So I just picked them up just in case they fit, and if not, they can just go back and I can go shop again, I guess. But this is something I found for me. And another thing I found for me, and I know this is not the season, but I absolutely love dusters. So this is Rachel Roy. I don't know. And I try to look at different sizes. Like this is a small, but I know that, you know, I have some that are mediums. I have some that are extra smalls. I have some that are larges. You know, it just depends on the cut. You know how that is. So this has got a hood, and it's like a little bit of like a plaid-like gray, blue. I don't know. It was in good condition. When it was hanging there, I was thinking, wow, that would be so nice and warm during the winter. You know, pockets, you can't beat that. So I thought this would be super nice for winter time, fall time, around the house time, just any old time. That's the haul. All those books, tons of books, and the outfits, and it was around $40, which isn't too bad. Some of the $8 items will be going back, but I'm not quite sure how that will go. We'll have to look at the shorts and the sweater if that works and everything, but it was a good haul. It was a good haul. Thank you so much for being here on Mind Your Matters, where we desire to mind our matters, and we need to thrift shop. And I was dropping stuff off, so that's the way we mind our matters as well, by decluttering. A lot of the things I dropped off were from the summer one box challenge. If you saw that video, that was a fun time, and I'm already starting my next box. We are perpetually decluttering. We're always, you know, especially with kids growing out of things and whatever, it needs to have an exit. It needs to go to consignment, it needs to go to Goodwill, it needs to go to the free store. We have a free store in a nearby town I like to drop things off at. It needs to go to Salvation Army, it needs to go to friends, you know, it needs to leave or be stored in storage for the next kid's wear, or what have you. So there's a lot of things that we do with decluttering. So that's that. That is that. Thank you for sitting with me and going through this haul that we had, mostly books, I guess. And I pray you have a blessed day. I hope that you found some encouragement, maybe found some things that you can look for or what have you, or just encourage you to go thrifting today and to stretch your dollar a little bit further in things that you're going to be useful to you and you're going to use. So have a wonderful day. I pray that you would subscribe, like, share, all the things, and thanks for supporting my channel, and we'll see you back here next time. Catch you later. Bye.